Okay, the volume should be on now. Are we on over here? Because I know it's synced later.
Sorry, I got an itch on my leg.
Oh. I don't know. Is it showing? I don't think it's showing. Uh-oh, I hope nothing's wrong with YouTube.
It's starting.
Can you guys hear us? Because we can't hear us. Oh, it's not like... I'm confused.
Reload that.
No, because people are saying here is not... Hi guys, if you can see us, we can't see you. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Reload. Reload. Video should start working. Okay. Is it...
YouTube's being funky monkey.
Let's see. Okay, yes, I think it's captured us trying to figure it out, but we are live. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Hey guys!
Hi!
It's Hilly.
Hannah, happy Hillywood Live Day.
Happy Hillywood Live. I know it's been a couple of weeks. Because
welcome back.
What were we doing for those weeks? We went to GeekyCon, and then we went to CVX Live. So you have missed 2 weeks of our lives. So what's happened in your 2 weeks? Have you done anything crazy? I know you guys did Geschwiss, and how did that go? Did any of you guys participate in that? Because I think that was the week we were at GeekyCon. People were running around doing some things. I think so. Yeah, okay. Wow, we're really in the future. I think we're like...
Yeah, we're really ahead.
I think we're like 3 minutes ahead of y'all.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We were having a big problem. It like wouldn't sync the video.
No, yeah, YouTube was being... Because YouTube changed the whole format of YouTube Live. And you can stream just without going through a separate app. And it's hard because it have to be like instant stream, and we schedule ours ahead of time. So I have to still use it the old way. Oh no, someone crashed their car during their 2 weeks.
Ooh.
School started.
Oh yeah, school.
I watched too much television. I met Felicia Day and got her book.
That's cool.
Oh, yesterday was Alicia's birthday. Hi, happy birthday, Alicia. Yay.
Oh, Pretty Little Liars came back on TV, I think. I heard something about that, like it was going to start.
Okay, Pretty Little Liars came back. Film school started for someone. Awesome. Well, yeah, we went to GeekyCon, and that was so much fun.
That was a really fun con.
Because we've never been to LeakyCon, and we've been wanting to go for years. I think like 3 years we've been wanting to go to LeakyCon. And finally, we got an email of an invite to get out to GeekyCon.
It was kind of like the same organizers. They just had changed the name to GeekyCon, which they were allowing more fandoms to come in besides just Harry Potter. So it was like really, really fun. I haven't ever been to LeakyCon, but it was fun to like be able to talk about other fandoms and not just one. So I loved it. I thought it was cool. There was a lot of people cosplaying,
and all the special guests were super cool, super down to earth, super sweet, and we all were just able to kind of unite in our geeky category. And then we met while we were there. We met Guy Norman Beat, and if you guys don't know who he is, he's actually directed a few of Supernatural's episodes, and he is really talented, and he has made really great episodes. And we talked, and he really liked our parody, and he was like, how did you guys, he was like asking us a couple of technical questions.
How do you do that?
And we got some tips from him, or Hannah did, on directing.
Yeah, he was really sweet about directing.
Yeah, and so then we met Kim.
Yeah, we met Kim. She is so cool.
And Kim was super fun, super down to earth as well. And she's like, if you guys ever do anything again, I am so down. So we have Kim really and we have Ruthie on board. If we do anything else. Oh, and Curtis. For sure.
Oh, yeah, and Curtis. Next time, put me in it.
Next time, put me. So we have a couple people interested. So that's always fun.
CVX Live was our other stop. That was in Utah.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, I was surprised because we kept saying we're going, and like nobody was really tweeting us. And I was like, where is everyone? I guess maybe we won't have that many Hillywood fans. And surprisingly, there was a lot. I was like, wow, there's a lot of you in Utah.
Yeah. We're never really sure when we go to conventions. we are always kind of like, well, hopefully we at least have 5 people because, when you go to different places, your statistics are from different states and from different areas of the world. And it seems like we have the most fans on the East Coast. But now I'm not so sure anymore.
No, now I don't know.
Because when we went to Comic-Con, we signed for 4.5 hours, and that's California.
That was
so now
nuts.
I don't know how it's like on the East Coast.
And then when we were at CVX Live, we got like an overwhelming response once people were finding out we were going to Salt Lake City Comic-Con because we got involved. We got invited, which actually that was you guys.
For CVX?
No, for Salt Lake City, fans were writing in saying, I want Hillywood. You guys were sending emails to Salt Lake City Comic Con, so guess what? You guys got us there. And there's some other events in the works that I can't just say yet because hopefully it will all work out, but it, again, is because you guys are emailing these cons saying, I want to see Hillywood, they mean a lot to me.
So it's working.
So keep it up. If you guys want to see us.
And again, we repeat it every time we do a live stream, but some of y'all don't hear it the first time or whatever. It actually is a big help when you guys email the convention that you want to see us at. Whether it be a Comic-Con, a costume convention, a Supernatural convention, anything, it helps. It really does.
Yeah, so keep the emails up.
Yeah, even if you live in the UK, if you live in Switzerland, if you live in Germany, email those cons that you're going to be at, and hopefully they'll invite us out.
I actually need to step away for 1 sec.
You do? Oh,
yes.
Okay. You can tell, or...
We can't really tell you, but there's a little project
We're working on a tiny project.
It's not a parody.
It's a tiny project. It's not going to be a full-blown parody.
I have to go talk to someone really quick.
It's not going to be a full-blown parody, but it is going to be something really fun that we want to do, because we were just going to make it a normal type video, and then we thought we should totally go full force on this one and go full out. We can't say anything yet because we want to surprise y'all, but hopefully we can. We're trying to film it next week, but I don't know if we can because we have... C4 planned, which is a Comic-Con in Ventura, California. So we're gonna try to film it right before then, and if we can't get then we'll film it the week after. But it should be a lot of fun. And right now she has to go pick up something at the door. And we actually ordered something for this small little video, and apparently our package has gone missing, and somebody stole it or something because it just hasn't. It said it's been delivered and it's not here, and now we're freaking out because we think somebody stole it, and I'm about to stab someone in the face if they did that because we were really lucky to have found that, and now we don't know where it is. Yeah, so it sucks. It's pretty crazy. FedEx is working on finding the package for us. But we're not sure if they're going to be able to find it, and then we're going to have to reorder it, and hopefully it'll come in on time. Yeah, so I'm excited. It's nothing big. Don't freak out. It's nothing like a parody. It's just something that we hope will make you laugh. But anyway, you guys know the rules. And rules are no spamming in the chat box. And make sure you're friendly to all your other Hillywood and Supernatural family members. And also, we'll be taking questions via our Twitters. At Hilly Hindi is mine, if you have a question for me. If you have a question for my invisible sister, her name is at Hannah Hindi, and you can tweet it to her. Or if you have a question for the both of us, you can tweet it to at Hillywood Show. But we do encourage you to follow all of those accounts, or whichever one you choose, because when you follow, we have a certain app that shows our followers' tweets first before our non-followers. So if you follow those accounts and then tweet us a question, we are more likely to see it. Yes. Oh, you like my shirt? It says, sweet as pie. I know. I'm obsessed. It's so cute. I was like, oh my god, that's so me. I have to get some pie shirts going on. Yes, we did vlog GeekyCon, and we did vlog CVX Live. And I'm actually almost done editing GeekyCon's vlog, which is really fun because we dressed up the second day and we had like this big photo op session, and I'm trying to include a lot of the pictures from the photo ops in that area. But yeah, don't worry guys, we can see some of your questions on the chat box. It just moves really fast. So the chances of seeing questions are better if you tweet. I just got a tweet. See, she follows me, so that's why I'm able to see it first. From Vampire Diaries Online, Ruthie. And she said, "Hey, I'm in the chat room. And I miss you girls." I miss you too, Ruthie. The last time I saw Ruthie was at a Creation Entertainment Vampire Diaries convention when we were hosting. And it was, I think, my last time I saw her. And now I'm feeling sad. I miss you, Ruthie. Hopefully we'll see you sometime soon. I'm not sure where. Oh my gosh, your guys' questions are coming in so fast. I can't read them with my mind. What happens to the clothes from the parodies? Nadine wants to know. Well, Deans are all here. Hi. Deans are hanging up right there because we're still doing tour stops and we always showcase costumes from our latest productions. And the rest are safely stored away in storage, or I think we still have Doctor Who and some of the Hobbit costumes here, but like in little containers, so everything's safe and stored. She is back.
It is hot out there.
Is it okay? What does she think? Are we okay?
I stepped on something. What did I step on?
Are you okay?
I don't know. It's pokey. Ooh, ow. Hold on. What in the world?
Oh my gosh. Something terrible has happened.
Okay. Sorry.
What happened?
We need to send videos.
Oh, reference photos?
Because I'm trying to explain it and it's like kind of somewhat confused and I'm like, well, it's not this, but it's not this. It needs to be this. Well, if I do this, it's going to do this.
Oh,
so
shoot. Okay.
I'm like, okay, we need to send video footage.
Okay, cool.
Now
I told them about the drama.
I am so sorry.
Of our missing package.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. And I was like, we're trying to film it next week, but now we have a missing package.
We were actually trying to film it this weekend, and then
that didn't work.
It just didn't work out because everything is just taking like too long. Like some details are just taking too long. So anyway, I am so sorry. It's very hot outside.
So I gave them the rules.
Okay.
I gave them the follow us on Twitter. If you're a follower, your tweets get seen first.
Yes.
You can use the hashtag Hillywood Live. Or if you have any other questions via any of our other parodies, you can say like hashtag Doctor Who parody, hashtag Supernatural parody, because we have all those saved in our phones. Yeah. So we'll be able to see.
So let's go through some questions and then eventually we'll get to...
Eventually we're going to start really getting into the nitty gritty of what's happening with how we're able to make a new parody, the funding, some of the ideas, do you guys want to see, but we're not there yet, so hold your horses.
We'll get there.
Pull back the reins, y'all.
Alrighty.
Oh my gosh. You guys are on fire tonight.
That's because people that tune in all the time know the drill, and they're like sending their questions like right when it starts. Alright, let's see. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Literally ironic on Twitter. She says, I should just hold it up since y'all can read it with us. Is there a chance of any Super Who-Lock parody skits in the future? I love you all. Well, I think to do a Super Who-Lock, you need the lock to the Super Who, and we've only done Super Who.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really
I don't think we would I don't think we should do something like that unless you actually had the lock parody,
yeah.
And maybe then eventually after that doing some sort of Super Who-Lock parody, because right now I think that would kind of give it all away, you know, and then it's not
and there's nothing devoted to it. So maybe eventually Super Who-Lock would be
possibly
fun.
That's a good question though.
I think it's a race who can find a fast question before the other.
It's kind of repeats.
Crystal on Twitter wants to know, when will you announce the reaction contest? We were supposed to film it today, and we didn't because
we're trying to work on this little project.
S bleep 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 hit the ceiling, and we don't have we have a missing package, and we had to fix something for someone to fix for the video that we're gonna do next.
Yeah, and then we were trying to get something that apparently is not going to come in on time,
and then Bartok threw up.
And then Bartok threw up before this.
So we're hoping
we will.
so yeah, we're hoping to film it.
We'll talk about it. I need to talk about that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
So we'll talk about it. Hopefully we can release it this week, like we said, or it may just kind of fall into being released next week.
And for those of you wondering, like, what the heck is the reaction contest? We did a Supernatural Parody reaction contest before the video came out. We told everyone the rules, and the rules were watch Supernatural Parody for the first time and film your reaction.
Yes.
And my lord, we had over like 1,000 entries and it's taken us this long to go through all of them, but we have everything narrowed down. We have the winner, but it was now just a matter of finding time to film it, because we went to CVX and we went to GeekyCon, and now we have to go to C4 at the end of this month, and it's like we're trying to film a new video, we're trying to think of a new parody, and
alright, so we have Fredo SPN 47 days right here.
Wow, you have a...
Sorry.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay.
And they say, in the gag reel when Hilly was pretending to kill Abaddon, why is this not working?
Because your phone's not working.
Put
it down.
What was that popping noise that we heard? When you were stabbing with the blade and it went pop, and I go, oh, are you okay?
I think it was my knuckle and the blade hitting the floor at the same time.
Because I thought she had popped her back.
Yeah,
like,
everyone
twisting.
freaked out. They thought my back
Parked. My back just parked.
My back Yeah, so it was no worry. Believe me, if I would have hurt myself, I would have been like, ow! Alright, Katie wants to know, do you think you will ever do another Doctor Who parody?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we would do it on the same Doctor, if we would choose another Doctor.
Yeah, I know that we've kind of talked about some ideas, but it's more, I think, right now, like, what else can we do before it's, like, repeat?
Yeah.
You know, because then it'd be like, all they do is Doctor Who, or all they've done is Twilight, and while we were doing Twilight, we kept saying, no, we're going to do the Runaways, we're going to do the Dark Knight.
It's harder to do repeats with TV shows, because TV shows are so reoccurring. So when we did like the whole Twilight series, or like Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, it's because those were, there's more than one movie. So you feel like, okay, I can make something. And, we wanted to do one on Catching Fire for the Hunger Games, but that was a couple years ago.
That was such a good idea.
And we didn't have the funds at the time. So I think we've missed the Hunger Games boat for doing like more sequels. That ship had sailed. So... yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Maddie Hartley says, do you guys have any plans to release your parody on iTunes? We have been in talks about that because you guys started requesting it for Supernatural.
But not just the song. We're trying to make
No, not the song. Like the actual videos.
We want to try to make our videos available for iTunes download. But that's in talks with Nerdist, because they do all that, and we don't know
there's
what to do.
some sort of like licensing that you have to do. Like it's totally separate and like a big, huge, giant mess. That's what I usually say for licensing. So keep your fingers crossed. We're hoping for the best. I guess they're looking into it. So that's the last thing I heard.
Sorry, awkward moment of silence as we scan.
Oh, here we go. We got one from Jo. She says, do you guys have a 2016 con schedule?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
What is it?
Well,
are we trying? We got the registration today to register for Comic Con already. Our badges, the professional badges. They're like register, and I was like, already?
So yeah, I know we're gonna do Comic Con.
We're gonna try
San Diego.
Wow, what is with my voice? We're gonna try.
We're gonna try San Diego Comic Con, of course, because every year that's like what we do. Right now, I don't know if I should say too much because things can fall through, but I know that...
That's one.
Possibly. There's something really big possibly. But today, we just signed for...
Oh, I don't want to... I'm scared.
Scared. There's nothing to be scared
I'm scared.
of.
No, don't.
Well, it's already done.
No, but we don't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't allow it. No.
Okay.
I'm scared. No, I don't want to say anything.
Well, it's signed, so
I know, but
it's done.
We have to figure it out. Like, I need to make an official announcement via everything.
Okay. Well, we do, but we're already getting booked. I think there's like 5 different people.
Look at us whisper like...
5 different people that have, like, reached out to us, like, even possibly out of the country stuff. So we're like, holy crap, you guys are, like, doing an amazing job emailing people, but we don't want to say it just yet because, like, we're still in talks. Like, you got to get the contract over and make sure everyone's legit.
All right, Catherine wants to know, will you do something special when you hit 1 million subs on YouTube? Guys, we almost have
close.
1 million subscribers. We only have to have 79,000 more people subscribe.
I know that sounds like a lot, but it's like every day you guys are like...
Oh my gosh.
So go subscribe. Please.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe.
We've been online for 9 years and
we are so close to hitting
we would really love
1 million. And we heard from one of our friends, Justin at the One Ring, that he spoke to YouTube, and YouTube kind of gave him the A-OK that if we ever get really close to 1 million, we could host a party at YouTube Space LA, which is huge, and we can invite all of our fans, and they'll present us with, like, the golden trophy of, like, 1 million subscribers, and we'd be like, oh my god, and we'd probably bring, like, some of our costumes out to showcase to y'all.
I don't know, but we would plan
really
something.
Old, like, Hillywood collections or something, and make it super fun, like a big Hillywood party, and, you know, try to make it free for everyone to be able to come.
Yeah.
With enough time for you guys, if you're coming out from out of town, to plan to make it out.
And when people ask, well, why don't you plan it somewhere else? Because that's where YouTube Space is located. And they
have one in
YouTube.
New York.
Oh,
and that's a little far for
that's
us.
not going to work.
And they have one in Japan, if you want to be ambitious.
Oh my gosh. Everybody to Japan!
All of our friends would be like, why?
Why are you going to Japan?
So yeah, help us get to 1 million. That's our next big campaign that we're trying to kick off.
Yeah.
If you have any friends, tell them to subscribe, and tell them that if they do, they'll get a bunch of videos.
All right, Cassie says, will you be having a fall sale on Hillywood merchandise website, which is shophillywood.com?
Oh,
a fall sale. We haven't thought of that.
Can we tell them what we're bringing back?
Yes.
to the table? So last year you all had, you know, some different designs and things like that, but one of the most popular was a Hillywood beanie, and we have decided to bring those back.
Yeah, so Hillywood beanies are coming back. They're super cute, only $20. And yeah, they're super cute for the fall.
And they're really warm. We don't sell cheapy materials.
We don't sell cheap stuff. We have, like, issues. We're like, no, that's not a nice...
I wouldn't wear it, and if it's not comfortable, I won't sell it. So that's, like, my number one rule.
So those are coming back in, I think, September.
Yay! Hillywood beanies! You all looking so pretty. What other merchandise would you guys like to see from us? Would you like to see?
Like, would you like
Hillywood face tattoos?
Would you like something to come back, or would you like some sort of new design,
or a new item?
Yeah. Sorry, we're really in the future, so we're just gonna kind of stare here for a while.
They said they're excited for the Hillywood beanies.
Yay! That's good.
Yay!
Beanie.
I need. I don't like. I'm trying to think, like, you know, what else they would. That's easy enough for us to make, because a lot of people say you should make sweatpants, and oh my gosh, you guys, you'd be paying
so
like
expensive.
You'd be paying about $50 a pop if we made sweatpants, because to make sweatpants and to print them and have them nice quality is ridiculous. Yeah. So we've decided against the Hillywood sweatpants.
All right, they're saying wristbands,
socks,
which we already sold out
tote bags, jewelry, sweaters, leggings, like.
How would you do a legging?
Like with my face, like, stretched. iPhones.
Bow ties.
Hoodies.
Buttons.
Oh, bow ties! Oh my god, but we haven't done the 11th Doctor, so it's kind of weird.
Pointless. Phone
cases.
cases. We did have phone cases. We only have one left.
Snapback hats.
Snapbacks, okay.
I love snapbacks. Sweats. Muscle tees. Stickers. Oh, stickers. But stickers. Would you all even buy stickers? I don't buy stickers.
Coffee cups. We already have those. We have coffee mugs available.
We have coffee mugs.
And it says, Hillywood warms the heart.
And it's for your coffee or your tea. Hup, 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 hup.
And they're only $12.
Fingerless gloves. Laptop cases.
Fingerless gloves.
Keychains.
I wonder what it's spelled. Hillywood. HILLYWOOD.
So
and then put a little
be
heart.
Like a sad face, like.
I didn't figure it.
Tumbler
socks.
cups.
Socks. A lot of socks.
Pillows.
Pillows,
Oh
okay.
My God.
Like bedding or something.
You could snuggle with pocket-sized Dean. I want to make a t-shirt with a little pocket-sized Dean coming out of like a pocket. I think that'd be so
Sweaters.
cute.
Now, here's another thing. People say sweatshirts or sweaters. They're really expensive. It's the same thing, guys. So, I don't know.
Winter clothes, for whatever reasons, when you print them, and because we don't go through a big district lines or Redbubble, like, we don't go through big companies like that. We do it very independently and from our own state.
They're more expensive.
Because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And
we don't want you to have to pay more money.
We're trying to make the shirts as cheap as possible for you. So.
Oh, someone says keychains.
A headband. Shoes.
Backpacks.
That would be expensive.
Laptop stickers.
Blankets.
I love blankets.
So
I love blankets.
Makeup. Bartok soft toys.
Oh, Bartok.
I need more ski. Hair bows. Pillows. Wow. Headphones. Stuffed animals.
Animals?
A squirrel would be mine, but you're not an animal. You're an angel.
I'm an angel.
A badge.
All right.
Well, thank you for those ideas. We'll keep everything in mind because we have the holidays coming up. So we should sell Hillywood Halloween costumes, but like really cheap versions.
Oh my god.
Like a visor with like hair on it.
Oh, wouldn't it be fun if we had like a Halloween party, but you had to come dressed?
Wait, what if we did?
You had to come dressed as a Hillywood character.
I want to. I've always wanted to do a Goggoween ball.
I know Goggoween, but then it's like, okay, I'm in a Goggoween ball. What do I do?
But it's Goggoween, but it's celebrated for Hillywood, so you can come dressed or something like Goggoweenish, or you could take it to the next level and be like a Hillywood character.
Yeah.
And we could put like points for being like Hilly and Hannah. That'd be really fun. But talking about the YouTube Space LA party, we could possibly bring Baby to YouTube Space LA.
How do you know that?
I'm saying possibly.
Well, you need to talk to the driver.
No, I know, but we could possibly do it, guys.
I don't know. You need to ask him.
No, you just give him ideas. I mean, I don't even know if YouTube will say yes.
You watch and be like, we don't want the supernatural car in here.
And we are also campaigning that YouTube includes a dancing Dean and Cass in the YouTube Rewind 2015.
Oh, I know.
Because we haven't
never been included in a YouTube Rewind.
So, hey, YouTube, we really would love to do that, and we think people would really like to see the Supernatural fandom at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa, it's like a feather.
Because I think people, when they think YouTube, they're not really thinking fandoms anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the geeks. You know what I mean?
No, YouTube seems to be more for, like, vloggers. Like, YouTube is kind of known for vlogging and, like...
Not so much, like, movies anymore.
Like a personality on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
And
sign posters for a thing. That would be kind of cool. All right. Back to... Oh, my God, my phone battery is going to die. Ah!
Okay.
I didn't charge my phone. Are you guys going to a Scotland convention anytime soon? Hi, Kirsty. We can't go to a Scotland convention unless we are invited. So if you know of a Scotland convention that's near your hometown or that you will be going to, please write them ASAP and say, hi, my name is Kirsty, and I'd really like to see the Hillywood Show there. It would mean a lot to me. This is their channel. They have almost 1 million subs. Do it. And then hopefully they'll invite us out.
Yeah. It really is how many fans write in. And then once they get kind of overwhelmed, I think they kind of start listening.
All right. I think...
All right. Oh, Elena says, how is I'm Bartok?
He's okay. He threw up. But, I mean...
He's sleeping.
So long as he... I know, like, when we came back from CVX Live, we picked him up and he had an episode where he started breathing really fast. His throat got really puffy because he was gasping in air. It scared us really bad, but thankfully we prayed and he just seemed to kind of calm down, and he threw up like a huge wad of food. And we talked to the vet like 2 days ago, and we're trying to actually feed him more.
But then if you feed him more,
he throws up like right now. So it's like
it's
hard.
It's touchy.
Mega esophagus is just you never know. It's like playing a game, and you just hope that you
just
get
keep
lucky.
praying for him.
But prayers do help. And also, it was my grandma's birthday yesterday, Grandma Maria.
74.
Who makes a lot of the alterations for our costume and has actually made some of the costumes. And she was the one that we told you she had...
she was diagnosed.
She was diagnosed with a colon cancer. She got the tumor removed. And she got, we were afraid that, when she did the PET scan, it would show something. And she just did the PET scan a couple days ago, and it came back clear. So we are
cancer-free,
praising Jesus and thanking God for that, because that's a miracle. But she's taking little chemo pills as a precaution. So if you guys could just keep her and our little puppy in our prayers when you remember, that just means a lot to us, because we believe in prayer, the power of prayer.
So thank you so much for praying. She's so happy.
You should have seen her face. She
had the best birthday ever.
Yes. Yay! Look, they're all happy. Grandma Hilly.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Aw, and it's so funny. She's so cute. She just got a laptop. It's really cute. She just got a laptop, and she's like, I watched, what's the show you just did? I go, Supernatural. I see the video, but I watch where you laugh a lot, and you keep laughing, and I go, the bloopers or the gag reel. She's like, yeah, I really like it, but I had to go cook my enchiladas, and so I didn't see the rest of it. But I went to go back, and I didn't know how to get back into YouTube.
Oh, poor Grandma.
I know. She's so cute. So she has just discovered it. It's really funny.
Yeah,
and she's like,
she
I
has
don't
a
even
laptop,
know. What's
so
Facebook? What's Twitter? Yeah. So cute.
Oh, Darth Sirius says, what do you all think about Star Wars Land coming out at Disneyland?
I hope it's cool.
I'm excited, but it's always like that little skeptical, like, is it going to be like baby stuff? Or is it going to be like really fun?
I
like,
know.
Because I'm sure they'll have kids stuff.
I wish they would do, like, if Disney were to do something Star Wars, it'd be like the big kid land, like,
Yeah.
13 and up rides, like Six Flags.
Yeah.
Like super intense roller coasters, like we need something like that. And just put a height requirement. If you're afraid of little kiddies, just say, can't come, but don't make it too tall that we can't ride.
I know. Because, like, I almost don't make it. Alright, you found anything?
Oh my god, they're just being so cute. They're sending me, like, drawings and stuff. Anyway, I think we should take a turn right quick and talk about what our main subject is.
She's watching right now.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Did you know Catherine fractured her spine?
Huh?
I have her on my Snapchat.
What? What did you do?
She woke up, she had fallen off the bed, and the mattress was literally on top of her. And she was like, and I don't know what happened. And I was like, she's like, it's like something was in my room. And I was like, pray over that room.
Oh my god.
Salt the door.
Unless she's just a wild sleeper.
That's what I said. I was like, were you dreaming or like wrestling or something? So
that's nuts. Oh my
her
god.
back, I think, is still
feel better.
healing. Because it's been like a couple weeks. But Catherine, be careful the way you dream.
Well, I'll pray you feel much better.
I know.
Jeez.
She's super cute. I love her.
I love Catherine. Anyway, that's a fan we met at a Lord of the Rings.
We met her at the One Last Party. And she's a friend of the OneRing.net.
Yes.
So back to the meaty subject of this live stream, which is what parodies we are considering doing next. Now, I know some of you are going to be ambitious and say, this. But we're at a point to where we're not sure how the funding's going to work, and we're getting a little nervous. So we wanted to discuss, funding ideas with you guys, and also we have a couple parodies in mind, and we just kind of want to throw you hints to see what your reactions were to those. Yeah. So, yay! Okay, so why don't you guys just start showing what you would like to see. Don't be too ambitious, because remember, it has to. We're trying to get 2 more out this year, but they can't be super big like how Supernatural was, because
there's not enough time in the year to do it.
Yeah.
So it has to be something that's like a little bit more, like, not on that scale. Mm-hmm. Oh, some fan says that she'll donate. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like, we're going to talk.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, we're going to talk about something, like an idea we have to help with parodies. We'll explain a little bit more.
All right, so let's see. Someone says Once Upon a Time. I think we've talked about Once Upon a Time, and we weren't really sure about it because we were a couple seasons behind, honestly. And that is a lot of characters, and so that makes us a little nervous.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure about that. At this time. Should I just say that? Like, at this time, I'm not sure.
Same thing with Teen Wolf. We're pretty far behind.
I'm so far behind.
I haven't watched since about season 2, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen, like, bits and pieces of episodes and clips when you're changing the channels, and you're like, oh, maybe I'll watch. You're like, I'm too lost, I'm gonna change it. I think there's spoilers. So, yeah, we just haven't been up to date.
Yeah.
Buffy. I don't know, like, I'd want to do Buffy, but I'm afraid there's not enough people to, like celebrate it.
Yeah,
you know, because we want it to be something that would...
Everybody recognizes.
That everyone recognizes, that it could be shared and shared and shared, and people aren't like, oh, I haven't heard from that for a long time.
Or a lot of time and effort has gone into it, and then we do all this work, and it's only seen by, like, 200 people because, like, nobody knows what it's about. So I don't know. I mean, that's something, I know there's a huge fan base for Buffy, but I'm not sure.
Into the Woods.
Oh, Into the Woods.
So we love that movie. Are you all into the Woods, or is it just a small... Because I Googled Into the Woods on Tumblr the other day because I felt like reblogging a gift set, and I couldn't find any gift sets. Yeah. And I was like, is this like a small fandom?
I don't know.
Because I love Into the Woods. Like, I went to see that movie, and I was like, hey, I love this.
Yeah.
Do you guys like it?
Well, we're into the future, so...
I have to wait. We're into the future. I think that should be a new movie title.
Into the future.
Into the future. Instead of Back to the Future, you can go into the future. Where we're going, there are no roads.
I'm just seeing everybody's ideas still.
Let's see. Gosh, we are really far in the future, aren't we? We're like 2.5 minutes at least.
Yes.
Okay, Into the Woods is great. Yes. Yes, I love... Not really, someone says. No. Yes. I never saw Into the Woods. Yes, Into the Woods. It's a little repetitive.
I love it. I'm a Johnny Depp fan.
Yes, me.
Yes.
What's Into the Woods?
Oh, no. Into the Woods is amazing. I love Into the Woods.
SPN family will love it.
Into the Woods seems to be a small fandom.
Yeah, shoot. I love that one. And
because I'm not going to lie, we have an idea for it.
We did have an idea for it last year when the movie came out, but now we're thinking about...
Is it too far?
Is it too far to say we are going to do it? Because we have a really cute idea, but we're not sure how many of y'all want to see Into the Woods, but the idea is real cute.
It is cute. It's a really good idea. Yeah. I like it.
I think it's more for something that would release near October, but we're not sure if you all are into that. Like, we just want you guys to be blatantly honest with us, because
we don't want to waste our time.
We don't want to not waste our time, but we don't want to do something that you guys feel like you can't connect to, or you're like,
well, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not saying in a bad way, but not a waste of time, but
no, yeah, I understand. Like, I just want to make sure you all can like celebrate it, that you love it, that it's something that you've been wanting to see, because.
Well, no one's responding. They're just throwing out all these things about all this stuff they want to see. That's not answering our question, guys. And they're also different. My God. Arrow, I don't think so, honestly.
Arrow seems a little hard.
That seems a little hard, and we haven't really caught up.
You know what seems fun, but this is speaking very far in the future, but it has caught my little eye. I think Suicide Squad, and you still haven't seen the trailer, have you? I think, because Jared Leto plays, is it Leto or Leto? Did we have this conversation?
I think it's Leto.
Who did I have that conversation with? I just had it recently, and I was arguing with them.
Was it Drea or something?
No.
Because I think she worked with him.
I don't know. But Jared is playing the Joker. And they have like Harley Quinn in it and stuff. And it looks like it's going to be cool, but it's one of those things where you're like, please don't screw it up.
Yeah.
Because you have so much potential.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm interested in, but that doesn't come out until like 2017 or something stupid, or next year. So y'all won't see that for a while. And even if we see it, we might go, we don't like it. So, because we have to be like a fan of it,
we have to
as you guys know.
Ourselves.
Yes, Into the Woods, someone says. Never saw Into the Woods. It's like half and half, I would say. Half of you have seen it, Oh, see, now we're getting more people to Suicide Squad. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, but see, guys, you haven't seen it yet.
So we can't do Suicide Squad.
Do it, because then what if you see it and you're like,
yeah.
You know?
Or if it's nothing that could
that
even
we're
be
even
done.
inspired by that. It's like,
yeah.
Like, it was a good movie, but
yeah.
It really depends.
Do you guys have any movies? Because I know I'm seeing a lot of TV shows. Any movies? Because we just did a TV show, so we might want to stray into the movie world. Wow, I'm getting snaps and I'm getting tweets and my
Jaws
phone's
parody?
about to die.
No. No, that's too old, guys.
Oh, I thought you said that's too old, guys.
Oh no, that's too old. Like a movie.
Oh no, those are too old, guys. I'm like, that's not the cast I got, because I was looking at my. Oh my gosh, how cute! My son Hunter fell in love with Crowley, and he posed like this.
Oh, how cute.
They made their son a Photoshop edit. Focus. That is adorable. That's on my Twitter. How cute.
Okay, so
someone says, okay, people on Twitter are responding. They're saying, what about Alice in Wonderland?
I think that's a little...
There's going to be a new Alice in Wonderland, though.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what it's about.
It's next... Into the Looking Glass, it's called.
Okay.
And it's coming out, I think, March.
Okay, well, we gotta see it.
See, that's something that we gotta perks our little ears up. So, let's see, what else Twitter people want to know. What about Avengers? Too hard. Too big a cast.
Too hard.
I can't turn into a Hulk.
Yeah, that's too hard.
And someone says...
Maze Runner? Too hard. Because it's all graphics. How am I supposed to create a giant wall that moves? It's all graphics, guys. Like, that's... You know what's so funny is I think, like, you guys believe we can just do anything.
Which
like,
is a huge
that's
compliment.
Awesome.
But
they're like, they could do it, but it's like, I can tell you right now, like, no, we can't.
Cody says, since you haven't done a Sherlock parody, perhaps you can do that. Okay, the thing with Sherlock, and me and Hannah have actually been talking about a Sherlock parody. This is exclusive to the chat box. I don't know what that face was, but it's my skeptic face.
It's your English Sherlock Holmes, like, story time. Where's your pipe?
So, with regards to Sherlock, we do have an idea that's been sitting on the shelf for roughly a year.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to do it before a Supernatural parody. But we didn't get the funds, and we had to put it on the shelf. It's been sitting there since, because to do Sherlock, we are going to have a very hard time finding locations, a very hard time building the set, a very hard time finding with costumes, and a very hard time with wigs. So we were starting to look at the budget, and we got a little scared, and that's why we backed off last time.
Yeah, I think...
So with something like Sherlock, we would probably have to ask you, the fans, for help. But we have two options for future parodies and how we can fix all this and things like that. Because I know we've mentioned before, hey, we get funded by Nerdist, which has been a huge blessing. But what's hard with Nerdist is that the approvals and everything takes a very long time. And we're wanting to make a couple parodies and sketches come out much further, so you have more to look at throughout the year besides one parody a year. So we are thinking of, instead of doing GoFundMes like we've done before, we're thinking about doing Patreon. Have you guys ever heard about Patreon? Do any of you help any YouTubers on Patreon?
A lot of YouTubers are using Patreon, and a lot of people that create art or bands and music. So I'm not sure. I guess we'll just wait to see who has heard of Patreon, because it seems to be working for a lot of people. And pretty much what it is it's going to help. If we were to start it for the Hillywood Show and you guys would help us out and you're consistent with it, we probably, if we reached certain goals, we can keep putting parodies out much faster.
Yeah, so like let's just say, for example, if we said, all right, we're going to do Sherlock, here's the GoFundMe for it. We get the funds for Sherlock, but then there would be no more funds for the next parody, and we'd have to go through the whole process again. What Patreon does, we ask you guys, we say, hey, would you like to support the Hillywood Show on a monthly basis? That can be $1 a month. That can be $5 a month. that could be $20 a month, or that could be $1,000 a month, whatever you want. But it's like a monthly subscription that you can put whatever amount. It can be 50 cents, and as long as we have enough people behind us, that way we'll have a solid amount coming in every month, so that we can go straight into the next one without, there'd be no big process of trying to always keep telling you guys, like, hey, we're not sure if we can get the funding for this one. Do you want to see it?
Well, at that same time, if we put in something with Nerdist, like, here's an idea, and Nerdist is still thinking about it, and all this process, we can say, okay, while you're thinking, we're going to go do this. And we can attack what we need to do quickly, because sometimes with Nerdist, they're not so sure about ideas. Like, for example, they weren't very interested in Supernatural at first, all. Because they were like, it seems, I know. It seems old. It seems like
not
the season...
Not old, but they're like, the season's ending.
The season's ending. What's the point? I don't really know. And we were like, you have no idea the fan base behind this and what people would love to see. And we knew that maybe Osric could get us some cameos, and we're like, this could be fun. Like, super fun. So eventually we convinced them, but it took like 2 months. So we're at a point now where we're like, we want to keep doing that. If they approve it, great. But hopefully we can just start making more parodies every month. So if we raise, for example, we give you this amount that we have to raise every month to create a parody, just say we did make it. Awesome! Hilly and Hannah are going in production. Here comes month number 2. We make it again. You're like, okay, so what are you going to do with that? We're going to save that, because once this one is done, we're going to do another one. And then, you make it the 3rd month. Guess what? You're getting 3 now. Yeah. So that's the encouragement behind it, and we want to keep Hillywood flowing.
Yeah, and plus, you can cancel at any time. You don't have, like, if you're like, no, I can't do the monthly anymore, I have to cancel, it allows you to cancel. And you only get charged once a month, so we're not saying per video, which is every video we release you get charged. Yeah. It's only for once a month, and you get to choose, like, we'll have different packages, like, for $5 you'll get this. If for more of the people that would give more, we're going to give more exclusive photos, little ideas and shout outs and things like that, or maybe even Skype calls with our monthly people who donate a certain amount. So there's things that we want to do to help give back, but we're thinking that might be a great idea. If you think that's a good idea, and if you are actually interested and you think that you would be, don't just say you're interested, because we just need to see. If you are totally like, I would do it, even if it's $2, like, we don't care, put us a thumbs up emoji. If you would totally do it.
Or say yes.
And say yes, like you feel like you would want to. Not just that you're interested, that you would totally
Because
commit.
If we don't do that, you're just going to keep waiting.
And then
we are.
Yeah, and then we might do a GoFundMe, but then that, like, prevents it from,
Well,
it's
because
hard.
GoFundMe is just kaboom, and then everyone's like, okay, I don't really want to donate anymore, because they've given, like, a lot compared to more people just giving in small amounts.
So, thumbs up emoji if...
I see. Great idea, yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Wait. We have to wait for the thumbs up emojis. Because those are, like, for sure committers. Well, there we go.
Yes, I would donate.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's
7,
a bunch
8,
of
9,
yeses.
10. Well, I told them say yes, like, if they can't get an emoji. Okay, that makes us feel so much better, guys. Because we see it as, I was trying to tell everyone during the Doctor Who Donate-a-thon, we were trying to raise $15,000, and we raised $7,000 in a week, and then it just stopped. Yeah. And we were like, oh no, so we did a Donate-a-thon, and I had to, like, talk to people to say, do you realize, like, I think there was 7,000 people watching. And I was like, if you all just gave $1 or $5 at this time, we'd be done. And we did raise it in, like, 6 hours. And it was amazing.
And then I think what will, like, give you guys a better idea or understanding is on the Patreon page itself, you'll see, like, if we make this much money, this is the type of videos you'll get. If we make that much money, this is what you'll get. And you'll see, like, because it's hard, because we have to put in 24 hours into something if there's money, like, coming in, like, and if there's not, we can't as much, because it's harder, and we have to do the part-time jobs, and we have to take more time out of what we're doing. So we hope that everyone would understand, and and hopefully...
I'm seeing so many yeses and thumbs up. That makes us feel really so good.
Because we're not asking for a lot. Like, we're not saying it's a $5,000 package or $500. Like, we're just saying $5 a month or anything just to show that you support the Hillywood Show.
I think
it will add up. If there's enough of you, it will add up.
But that's the whole thing is we have to like inspire people to say, like, it has to be everybody, because I'm like, oh my God, if we need this amount for a parody and we have almost 1 million subscribers, I mean, you don't even need 10% of that. You don't even need 10%. You can use less than that.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh my God, like, and we have, okay, I have, 60-something thousand followers on Twitter? Mm-hmm. Like, that's...
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong because some of them are younger, so they don't have the permission.
I'm not saying
that.
But
if you're, if you look at it as a mathematical view and you kind of go, well, if everyone pitched in and if everyone helped, everyone could donate $1 a month and we would reach it. But it's just hard because you have to
get a lot of people
to grow together as a family, and it might be a slow process, but I think we're okay with that because I think it would, benefit us, and
hopefully it would be a fast one,
because then we could do the parody ASAP.
Because we want to do something hopefully like for October.
Yeah.
But we still haven't heard from Nerdist, and we need to go into production this like coming next week or 1st of September. Like, we don't have much time. Like, it takes a while now because there's a lot of detail that goes into the Hillywood Show, and there's only 2 of us. So hopefully, I mean, we'll see what happens, but we may have to put that out and kind of just throw it out to you guys, and maybe you guys can keep Hillywood alive and afloat.
Yay!
I'm sure you guys can do it.
All right, so we will keep you updated on the Patreon thing.
Sorry, that was an earful.
Thanks for your input. We are appreciating it.
That makes us
taking
feel
mental notes.
Really good.
But I messed up my hair. But anyway, how do you guys feel about Disney in general? A Disney parody.
It doesn't mean all the characters in one.
Not all
We're
the
talking
characters.
about
We're saying a
like
certain
Disney
movie or a certain character or something that's full on about Disney. Because I know we did Jack Sparrow.
We did do Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's Disney. But we were wondering what your thoughts were on another Disney.
Like, if we were to do a Disney, what are your thoughts on it, or what kind of Disney movie would you want to see?
Mm-hmm. Because
Hocus Pocus.
Where's Hocus Pocus?
It was up there. Peter Pan. Oh, jeez.
Hocus Pocus again.
Hocus Pocus.
Nightmare Before Christmas. No Pixar movies. We can't do those.
Pixar's out, guys.
Too hard. Too hard.
Just like Toy Story, like, hey, how are you
Victoria says, no Disney, stay away.
Well, we've got some really good ideas. I think you would actually like us. Because people have said before, I don't like Twilight, and they love Twilight parodies. So.
The Little Mermaid.
Halloween Town. I remember that movie.
Was that the
Beauty and the Beast.
The girl from Quince?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Beauty and the Beast.
Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Oh, whoa.
The chat just like went white.
Inside Out. Nope, that's a Pixar movie.
That's a Pixar. We can't do that. Mulan.
Hocus Pocus. How to Train Your Dragon. Hocus Pocus.
No, that's computer generated.
That's DreamWorks.
Yeah, I can't do computer stuff.
Alice in Wonderland. Peter Pan. Pinocchio.
Hocus Pocus. Mulan. Pinocchio. Oh my!
I think our chat froze. Oh yeah,
you guys are going
Holy
nuts,
crap.
you guys.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Little Mermaid, Hocus Pocus, Corpse Bride.
That's tough. Brave. I saw Brave.
Freaky
Friday.
Freaky Friday.
Dark Shadows. That's not Disney. Lion King. Better try on those Simba costumes, Hannah.
Right.
We should put Bartok and Bartok could play Simba.
I just can't wait.
And I'll be the monkey, and I'll Rafiki, and I'll hold him up.
Except it'll be in Bartok's voice. I just can't wait to be king.
Aladdin, Little Mermaids, no
Tangled?
Frozen.
Tangled would be
Hocus
hard.
Pocus would be great. Nightmare Before Christmas. Live action Little Mermaid. Brave. Anything Disney would be fantastic.
Okay.
Well.
What?
I don't know. I mean, we can talk afterwards.
Wizard of Oz that's not
We
Disney.
wouldn't do Frozen because we did Frozen when we did our Lord of the Rings Let It Go. So that was our tribute to Frozen. So I don't think we would ever do like a full Frozen because we're never sure of that Pixar thing. Like we're not like you can't say do Finding Nemo because it's like how are we gonna do Finding Nemo? Like,
I'm not dressing like a fish.
no, it's kind of hard. But we do have some ideas. But we weren't sure, because the problem is like holidays are coming up, so we're like, do we theme it as a holiday parody or do we just release whatever we want?
Yeah.
Like let's just say if we did Into the Woods, it would make sense if it came out in October because it's creepy kind of ish and it's that fall
a little more
feeling.
dark. Mm-hmm.
But if we're like, hey, we're gonna do, let's just say Star Trek, and it comes out in October, do you guys have like a reference for that, or you just don't really care?
Like, do you guys prefer something that's
more
more holiday
theme, like a festive feel for you to be like, oh my god, this is so fun, it's festive, it's Halloween-ish, or it's Thanksgiving-ish, like I don't know what movie.
What are we gonna do? Snoopy?
Finding Neverland-ish? Why do I think that's Thanksgiving? Is there a Thanksgiving?
It's because he wears Indian feathers.
Oh. Nightmare Before Christmas for Halloween. Merlin? That's not Disney. You guys, we're talking Disney.
They don't care.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Oh my!
Geez.
Didn't we have an idea for that a while ago? Yes, we did.
But what was it? Oh yeah! Oh, that would be a nightmare because I don't know how to do anything.
Yeah, but we could recycle.
I don't know how to do anything anymore. We can recycle.
Yeah, we like to recycle.
That would be cute. I wonder if
For
we could do that on a
Christmas?
lower budget. But we would need to start like early.
Now.
Yeah, because you want it to come out.
We would
Earlier.
definitely new this. We would need new.
Oh God, we're talking in. Okay, anyway,
We're talking
here.
in code.
Oh, Narnia.
For Christmas?
No,
Wait, I'm not even saying. I didn't.
We're
even
not
see-
saying for Christmas.
What
we
did
were
they
asking.
say? No, holiday or not, I'm still going to love it. Honestly, I don't care.
I don't
Whatever's
care.
themed. Mary Poppins.
No.
Whatever you feel comfortable with. It doesn't really seem like people have a preference, but they are saying stuff for Halloween. I feel like we have a big Halloween crowd. You all into Halloween? I
Something
don't
with
know,
Disney
because I feel like
villains.
if we were to do that one Disney, they'd be happy. But
Anything you do is
But
awesome.
I'm afraid it's not the right time frame, and I feel if we do the other Disney option, I feel like people would enjoy it because
Unless,
it's
like I said, we do the one that we're thinking of. That seems a little easier right now.
the one that's off, or the one
No,
that's
the
like
one that's
that would
more-
go. I know, but I don't know how popular.
That was a lot. So I'll just say that. But maybe somehow plan for that other one. Definitely.
I know.
Definitely.
But that one was so special.
I know, but plan for it. Like, plan for
Well,
it.
then you get to play the one.
Do I get to play the little treadmill?
Not holiday. It's really up to you. Mary Poppins is not okay. You guys, don't you trust us with our parodies? You know we're not going to do something silly. Rocky Horror for Halloween.
Oh, gosh. Well, we already did the time warp.
All right, so getting off the
Okay.
Disney subject.
All right.
I don't really know.
What do you mean?
Like, what else would we... Oh.
Well, we already told them that we were
I
considering
had a very
Sherlock.
lost look on my face.
We're considering Sherlock,
Harry
but
Potter! Let's do Harry Potter again! Would you guys like to see another Harry Potter parody? A lot of people like Nightmare Before Christmas. Dang.
yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas. Halloween Town. Hocus Pocus. Nightmare Before Christmas. Gosh. Addams Family.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. I want to be the lady with the little dress.
What's her name? Elvira? No,
No, it's not
Elvira.
Elvira. It's Morticia.
Morticia. There you go. I get those.
You can play the husband.
I'll be Wednesday. They're creepy and they're spooky, mysterious and kooky. They're all together. Wookiees.
I think they say ookie.
Oh, we could do the Star Wars family. Oh, because you said they're creepy and they're spooky, and I'm like mysterious. We're all together, Wookiees. The Star Wars family. Da 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 da. Pew pew. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wow. Da 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 da. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, gee.
Sorry. That is crazy. We're gonna copyright that. Don't make that. Oh my god, that was so random. Okay. Mean Girls.
Oh, I love that movie. Okay, not gonna lie, we were thinking of something for Mean Girls.
But we didn't know if that's like kind of
we don't know if that's like really old and like not to do
and
it.
then people would really feel like, oh my god, they're doing that. Like, I don't know if that's that big of a fan.
Would you guys want to see something on Mean Girls?
I don't know if that's very big.
I don't know either, but I see a lot of people use quotes from it all the time.
I think it's more of one of those quote movies and not like a huge fandom. No one's responding. I don't think so. Hilly's R2D2 is on point! Yes! The Star Wars family! Hashtag beer hats. I know, we're getting
Mean
squirrely.
Girls, yes, do it.
Merlin.
Mean Girls.
Fantastic Beats and Where to Find Them.
F yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. People love Mean Girls.
Merlin, I don't think we would do Merlin, guys. I don't know anything about Merlin.
I do. You never watched Merlin?
No.
I watched Merlin when I was on the treadmill.
I've never caught up on it. I think there's too much to catch up on.
No, not
Merlin.
really.
Really?
Mm-mm.
How many seasons do they have?
I think it's four.
Oh.
It's not a lot, no. It's not like Game of Thrones.
Well, they like Mean Girls. There's a couple people, so... It's kind of like the Into the Woods.
Wizard of Oz. I did have an idea for Wizard of Oz. I think we've had an idea for everything, but we never do it. But Wizard of Oz was not really Wizard of Oz, if that makes sense. Perfect R2-D2. Yay!
Everybody knows that movie.
Stop being squirrely.
You stop being squirrely.
The Star Wars family.
Do. What are you looking at?
Let's do it again.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and wookies. They're all together.
And Yoda would be the hand. Yoda would be like the thing. Or no, Yoda would be thing. Is that... No, Cousin It. Yoda would be Cousin It. Because they're small and they're like...
Thing.
And I don't know what the hand would be. Oh my god, the hand would be like Anakin's hand. Or something.
Oh, like it got cut off?
Luke's hand because it got cut off. Oh, guys, I think we just came up with an idea. Do a Goonies. Oh my god. I had an idea for the Goonies
yeah,
too.
she had an idea for Goonies too. But
What's
then
that?
Again, that's like, do we do Goonies?
Yeah, because we're not sure of the fandom again.
Yeah, like
we love it.
We are fans of stuff, but... Well, see, guys, this is why
we have these conversations with you.
Yeah, that's why we're also saying if we can somehow bring in a month-to-month basis of something where we can make enough funds, then if we start making enough, I think that would give us more leeway to say, let's create this and this really popular one and this one that we really like. I think it would give more leeway for Hillywood because if we don't have funds, we usually have to really make a decision on what are we doing.
And I think, oh,
You lost it?
Yeah, someone started typing and I read it and I lost it.
And I think that... She's frozen.
Goonies is coming back. I know! I hope they use the original cast,
Nightmare Before Christmas would be awesome.
Ew, hell no to the Goonies. Horrible. Aww.
Oh, God, I love Goonies.
I love the Goonies, too. Goonies!
Goonies don't die.
Goonies never die.
Oh, yeah, never. Goonies don't die.
Alright, isn't there going to be a new Beetlejuice as well?
Oh, no. Please tell me they're not doing that.
They are, but Michael Keaton's going to play Beetlejuice.
Okay,
and
I'm
Tim
sorry.
Burton is directing, so calm down.
Oh, okay, then we're okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but we need to talk about why are they bringing Fantastic Four again.
No, did you hear about this? There's going to be another Spider-Man.
Yeah, no. Why are we doing this? Maybe
because the studios are like, oh, that was a flop. Let's try it again.
We have no other ideas. Oh my god, it drives me nuts.
I want to see original stories.
Me too.
I want to see
new,
really good original or book adaptive stories that aren't the same. Yes. See, that would be cool.
We already have an idea for a movie.
But I have to become a director.
Yeah, we have to have like millions and millions and millions of dollars.
We could probably get a contact, though.
Oh my god, I would totally work with Weta.
It could be like an...
Yep. See, I just added to the awesomeness.
I just pooped my pants. What is that? What is that? The movie Alien vs. Monster? He's like, set the terracotta to brown because I just pooped my pants or something.
Yeah, I just...
Crap my pants.
Crap my pants or something like that.
That movie is hilarious. I think that's my favorite animated movie.
I taste ham. It's
the best. It is so freaking hilarious. So we also have an idea for like a Hobbit sketch, like a skit.
Oh, that's expensive.
But it's the whole thing again. There's nothing to do it.
We need money to do it, yeah.
But anyway, we're not stressed about it because we're just so happy of like, you know, you
how
guys
open
and
you guys are to
how
stuff.
we've been like being able to go on tour and our little shop and things like that. Like, you guys have always been there to support us. Oh my god, the never-ending story! There's one of us. Oh my gosh.
We must save some for the journey.
Say my name, Sebastian.
It's not real. It's a story. It's not real.
Sebastian. Moonchild! As he screams out the window. This is all what's left of Fantasia. I remember when I saw that movie when I was really little, I was like, she is hecka pretty and I am a turd. I thought she was so beautiful. She had a little diamond hair and her little lips, and I was like, why do I look like a frog?
What was
She's so pretty.
The ladies with like their boobs, like
the
sphinx things.
What are they called?
The eyes or something.
It's like it's not. I don't want to say it's not the auras, but it's
the
oracle. The oracles. Oh my god!
They scared me. I did not.
No,
like
I didn't like the nothing.
Oh. Hilly hated. What was it? The Jack and the...
No, James and the Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach.
Horrible. I still see clouds that look like that. I'm like, there's the hell clouds. They are freaking scary. Where's the rhino? He's gonna come get me. I still am like slightly scarred from that movie. It scared the S out of me. Like, I was scared. Oh my gosh. That movie was twisted. Was that by Tim Burton?
I think so.
Tim Burton. Put like PG-13. I was scared.
I would love a Halloween theme. Hocus Pocus, please, says Jennifer.
Edward Scissorhands.
Disney would be great if you choose Disney. Oh. I know what she's talking about.
Oh my god, I just saw my Rockman impression. That was really funny. Oh, you stupid bat. Hey, stupid. I had him in my hand.
I like his mouth out.
What does he say? He's like, I wasn't strong enough or something.
I couldn't hold on to
that.
They looked like
good strong
hands. Yeah.
Yeah, we love the never-ending story.
Arteu!
Oh, I thought...
What
did I say? What did I say something a long time ago? Like, we should do a never-ending story. And I said, I don't remember, it was a long time ago. And I'm like, I want to play Arteu or something. And we were laughing so hard about it, but...
Oh, yeah, because I was like, your chest would, like, have to be slightly exposed, and you have to make sure you're taped.
It was so funny. But
I hated when his horse was going to die.
What's the horse's name? Ooh, trivia time. I don't remember.
I never remember the name.
You stupid eyes! Think happy thoughts, you're drowning. Or whatever happens in that scene. You girls are getting scrolly, I know.
Well,
it's almost near the end of our stream.
Someone said
Hannibal, please.
Maleficent parody.
What's Hannibal again? Why am I... Oh my god, that's not... Okay, for some reason when you all said Hannibal, I was thinking Silence of the Lambs. I don't know why. How about...
Gabrielle Manock says, you're the reason I started watching Supernatural, just so you know.
Yay!
Yay, that's
Supernatural
awesome.
is sweet as pie.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that would like Disney, they said. Well, we'll see what we can do, guys.
Artax.
Artex.
Artex, whatever.
Artex! tax.
Yeah, I loved... Oh, and I saw not Pan's... No, just the Labyrinth. That one is crazy, like, kooky.
This one?
No, not Pan's Labyrinth. The Labyrinth with David Bowie. You remind me of the Babe.
The Babe of the Power.
Power? The power of hoodoo. Hoodoo? You do remind me of the Babe. The baby's name is Toby. I don't know why that's always... I've never
always
forgotten.
stuck with you.
Because he looks like you when you're little. The baby looks like her when she's little. So if you think the baby's cute, that's how cute she was. But I think it's funny, like, how he's, like, throwing the kid in the air. That movie is so trippy to me.
It is a little weird.
I love the worm, though, at the very beginning.
Oh, yeah, the little worm.
He's like, what does he say? He's like, can't go that way, or something. And he's like, go the other way. And then she ends up going the wrong way. And
that made me nervous. I was like, I don't know.
No, the part that made me nervous is all the hands. They were there, like, passing her up or something.
No, I don't remember
And then that stupid goblin who, like, keeps betraying her.
I watched that movie once, and I kind of was like, wow, my mind feels, like, mushy right now.
It's fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, but
it's trippy, man. It's like Alice in Wonderland 2.0. It's trippy.
All right, Game of Thrones parody. I see someone that continues to keep asking. We have not caught up on that, so not only that, but that's another one that I'm like, I don't think we would have the budget for, because it's really hard. Like, super hard, the costumes and the sets and everything. I don't know.
Oh, it looks like there's a lot of Never-Ending Story people on here. You all are our age. Awesome. 80s babies, sort
Yay.
of. I'm 90.
I'm an 80s baby.
1990. Edward Scissorhands was made when I was born, so I feel partly special.
I'm looking. Percy Jackson parody. I don't think we could do that one either, because
I don't know if I'd want to do it. I'm not really a fan.
It's got a lot of graphics.
Like, I like it, but I don't consider myself.
Oh no!
How I feel about, like, Supernatural and Doctor Who.
Yeah, I
Rings.
enjoyed the first movie, but the second movie. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Willy Wonka. Which one?
Oh, the original.
Oh my gosh.
No, I want to bowl. I want to party.
I want to wear all the... Oh, wait, no. That's not it. I want to wear all the braids in my hair and I don't want to share them.
She was a great
I
actress.
want to party with rooms full of laughter. 10,000 tons of ice cream.
Her legs.
And if I don't get the thing I am after, I'm going to scream. I used to feel really bad for the Oompa Loompas on that part.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I felt sorry for them. Because
I want the world.
I want the whole world.
Treasures and... Oh.
What is she? Oh, crap.
That is
What
that
did she
last
say?
part.
Treasures and
Something.
Melons and donuts and give it to me now.
Locked in my pocket and now. Something like that.
You missed a part, though.
I know. I don't know what she says.
Don't care how I want it now.
Don't care.
I like how we're singing and everyone's just still giving us ideas. From. She was bad egg. The fattest! Should be sizzling like a sausage, not necessarily.
No, he's like, should be sizzling like a sausage. She's like, not necessarily.
She can be stuck in the
Inside the...
Sweetheart, Daddy's coming!
Bow, bow.
There's gonna be a lot of garbage today.
The movie is great. I love Gene Wilder. Do you guys love Gene Wilder?
In Young Frankenstein, he's
oh
hilarious.
my god. He's the only actor that can scream
and you can
at the
hear
top
what
of his
he's
lungs,
saying.
and you can understand every word he's saying.
This is insane. I've never seen
Everyone's
a chat
just
box that just keeps giving us ideas. Usually they're like, haha, I like Willy Wonka too. The Goonies scares me, so don't do it. Incredible singing. Thank you.
God, that's such a good movie. I laugh every time. Especially with a girl like this. Spitting's a dirty habit.
I know, Ursula.
I know, Ursula.
I love when like, a goose just falls in the chocolate.
What?
And she's like...
Oh, I thought you said a goose falls in the chocolate. I was like, what part are you on? Like, what the heck?
No, a goose does. And he's like... She's like, do something! He's like, help.
Police. Murder.
Like, he just doesn't care.
Augustus, come back! Where is he? Watch the pipe.
No, what do you think going?
Oh, Charlie, haven't you ever seen a bullet come out of a gun? You'll be made into marshmallows in 5 seconds. That's absurd, lady. Or whatever he says. That's absurd.
Why? Because it doesn't go into the marshmallow room.
It goes to the fudge room. You terrible
you
man.
horrible man.
Would you take her to the fudge room? You boil him up? I know it.
You boiled him up? I
Good
know
day
it.
to you. Avita say.
Oh my gosh, Dr. Horrible.
Oh,
I love Dr. Horrible.
We like Dr. Horrible.
Are there any Dr. Horrible fans in the chat room?
We're just gonna put our hands up.
Oh my gosh.
E.T. We would never do that. But God, that's a good movie. That's like one of my ultimate favorite movies.
Look around, we're living with the law.
Jurassic World? No. That's impossible.
You find yourself on solid ground, and I believe there's good in everybody's heart. There is no Dr. Horrible songs in the chat box.
No, because we just said it.
Okay.
We're ahead.
Oh. Keep it safe and sound.
Dr. Horrible, yes.
You can do your part.
Nope, yes.
Turn
Me.
life
Dr.
around.
Horrible, yes. Me.
I cannot believe my eyes. It's the world's finally grown. Oh, what part are you doing?
Is the world's filled with how the world's filled with
filmed-
them.
Yeah, I'm doing. And it's plain to see.
The Big Bang Theory.
Some kind of harmony. Did we have an idea for that in a while? Wow, that one was old though. We
did have an idea for that, but I don't think it was as strong as some of our other ones, so we kind of just put that over there.
Yeah, we didn't feel like it was.
We did have an idea for Divergent, but I think we're too far behind now.
So keep your head up, Billy Buddy.
I love your hair, guys. Thanks. All right, we've got a couple more minutes. Yeah, still a few minutes.
Men in Black. Oh, I don't know. I think y'all are just shouting out movies now.
Yeah, you're just doing whatever. Oh, American Horror Story.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I think we're gonna miss the boat on that one again too, because I don't want to put like American Horror Story out for Christmas or March. Like it's just weird. Like if you're gonna do it, you do it for Halloween. Period. Like I don't really see the point if we were to do one.
Okay, so like who's excited for Fear the Walking Dead coming out this weekend?
Well, I'm not really excited. I'm skeptical. Skeptic people.
I'm excited. I think I'm just like, because I'm a big fan, I think I'm like really excited, but I just hope it doesn't turn out.
I'm skeptical.
I cannot wait for The Walking Dead to come back.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot wait.
Oh, they're saying check your Twitter. I'm sorry. We are just blabbing today. And yes, we would do a Super Who Lock parody, but we haven't done the lock to the Super Who. So until that's completed, then we can consider it. Cannot believe my eyes. So
The Fault in Our Stars parody? No. I think
that's too serious
of a movie to parody.
What about Batman or Dark Knight again? Well, we already did Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with maybe doing another Batman or like Suicide Squad, but that there has to be some time to go by. Unfortunately.
Orphan Black, I haven't seen it, so I don't know about that one right now.
Holy crap, Pie, you said my tweet out loud. I'm freaking out. Love you. Love you too, Gabriel. This Oompa Loompa scared me from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Really?
Yeah.
They never scared me.
They never scared me.
I liked their shoes.
Oompa Loompa Doopa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa Doopa-dee-doo. If you are wise, you
Which one are we on?
Me. What do you get when your kid is a brat?
Something like a Siamese cat. Why don't you try? Is a lion something?
A lion of shame.
Who you know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa Loompa.
Those are so deep. Those little singy things.
Those little singy songs are true.
They're pretty deep.
Yep.
Oh my god. Allergies just hit me like,
Shawnee Marie Meek says, I am buying everything from your merch store in October for sure.
Oh, sweet.
Yay.
Yeah, you guys
are like, yeah. So,
shophillywood.com. Our Supernatural shirts are still available. 10% goes to St. Jude Children's Hospital. And we are going very low on sizes because we've been doing so many appearances and they've been selling out. So if you would like one of our new Supernatural Parody t-shirts before, it gets too low, order sooner.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
Hi from Australia. Hello. Back to the Future parody.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
You guys got me into Vampire Diaries and the Supernatural, so thank you guys. I'm in love with those now. Aww. Hilly and Hannah, would you want to be in an episode of Supernatural?
Yes.
The way you looked up those big blues. Yes.
Yeah. Why would
she slowly lowered the phone? No, that would be incredible.
I want to.
But that is up to the producers and the talented writers to see. But I think that'd be really fun for season 11. Wouldn't that be a blast?
That would be super fun.
For season 11, a fun something with Supernatural, I would be head over heels, and I think we would have a lot of fun.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys.
Hi from Mexico.
Someone sent a picture of Willy Wonka.
I know, I saw that one. Wow, I feel like there are so many people talking.
We've got Descendants, please. Is that new Disney show?
Yes, with Boo Boo. I'm so proud of him. So we know Boo Boo Stewart. We toured with him for a long time.
I don't think we would do Descendants unless we thought of an idea, but I don't know.
I don't think so because that's like a Disney TV show, and I don't think we would do like, hey, let's do, even Steven's parody. Like that's what I would feel like.
Amelia says, are you coming to Australia?
If we get invited.
Yeah, we have to be invited. So go email a con that's in Australia and inquire about Hillywood appearing.
Yay! I would love to go to Australia. I've never been to Australia.
Heather C says, God, yes, a Dr. Horrible parody.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, she went nuts for it. She's, I think, the only one.
No, there was people that
Dr. Horrible, okay. Someone says Grease.
Oh, Grease. Oh.
No, the host is too old, I think, guys. Someone says the host. I think that's a little far behind now.
I don't know if I would do the host, though.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the movie.
I didn't really like the movie either.
Sorry.
Sorry. Don't kill us. Oh my god, we admitted to something we didn't technically enjoy.
I have a right to say what I think. Not like I can't tell them.
Fun fact, Willy Wonka was a commercial for Kellogg's Wonka bars. Huh?
I don't know.
What about an Alice in Wonderland parody next? And Hannah would be the Red Queen and Hilly would be the Mad Hatter. I would like to play the Mad Hatter.
I would love to play the Queen, but who's Alice?
Bartok.
Ah. And then I walk around with Alice in Wonderland. Bartok, Alice in Wonderland.
With a little, wig. Was I the only one that Alice in Wonderland made, nervous as a child?
Yeah, we talked about that last time.
Oh, I'm saying it again, because it still makes me nervous.
No, okay, nothing makes me nervous like James the Giant Peach.
Princess Bride. I don't know, that's kind of a parody already.
Yeah.
So I don't think I don't know.
It's hard to do a parody of a comedy,
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do High School Musical.
No.
Mm-mm.
The Little Mermaid. Someone says.
I have never seen a chat that's been so opinionated, and that is so freaking awesome. It's been going non-stop with titles and ideas for about an hour. We started asking what parody next at 6:45. It is now 7:45, and you guys are still talking about that's awesome.
Yeah. So, if you guys want to see more parodies, we may have to start a Patreon account, which would be really cool because then we can move faster if you guys help us out, and then on top of that, we'll have to wait for Nerdist for maybe whatever's going on over there because we still have not heard about anything.
Random question: did you ever see the? Yeah, because I was just thinking about it. My mind wandered. Did you ever see like the parody? Not really a parody, but the episode that Supernatural did with Dean and the vampires.
There's been a lot of vampires.
No, where like Dean gets turned into a vampire.
No.
How did you not see that?
I don't know. What season was it? It might have been one that like was accidentally skipped.
I don't know. I'm bad at the seasons. I'm good at the episodes.
No, I must have missed that one because you mentioned one about Sam the other day, and I was like, wait, I've already went through that season, so I don't know how I skipped it.
Well, I think sometimes with Supernatural you've seen it, but then you forget about it because you're like, wait.
Because then you're, oh, okay.
Like, I watched, which one did I watch? Like, the one with the water, like, I don't know what that one's called. It's season 1, where the kid's in the water and people are drowning and the water comes out black, and I could not, for the life of me, like, remember it. But I've seen it a long time ago. But it's one of those episodes that, like, I never rewatched.
Yeah, yeah.
When I watched it, it was like watching a new Supernatural episode. It's kind of exciting. It's like, wow, I don't remember this one.
Don't want to do that.
Oh, season 6.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
season
okay,
6.
okay.
Dang it, I thought it was older. Clap if you believe. That's still one of my favorites. That's funny.
Someone says Hercules?
Yeah, live free or try hard. Hercules.
How did that song go again, Hercules?
Hercules. He's the strongest man. I've never seen that movie. Like, I've seen it, but as a child, I didn't grow up on it.
No, yeah. Oh, look, gender swap episode of Supernatural would be awesome.
Okay.
By Happy Birthday, Misha.
We've seen a lot of those tweets lately that just keep coming in, and they're like, hey, you guys should be on Supernatural, but as gender swap. I don't know if the writers would go for that, but
you should tweet them. Tweet them and be like, gender swap.
Well, I don't know if it's so much gender swap. I'd be happy with any role.
I would be happy with anything.
Let's not get too picky here.
I could be the person walking by, like all you see is like the hair, and I'd be like, that was me.
I could be a waitress, and I'd be like in the background.
So Ellie, try to wipe that smile off your face. You're just like,
yeah. So we don't need to be picky here. If you guys are gonna tweet people, just give them the idea.
Yeah.
Of us being in the show.
Yeah.
Don't be too picky.
Anything will do.
Oh my gosh, I would die if I got the chance to play gender swap Dean. I would die.
That would be
would die.
Funny episode.
Die. Oh my, I would have too much fun.
Yeah.
They'd be like, you need to tone it down. And I'd be like, I can't. I just can't do it.
I can't do it.
I just can't do it. I would, oh my gosh. That would be so much fun. I'd pee my pants a little bit. And then get super stoked, and then I'd be like really nervous. I'd be like, I hope Jensen approves of my acting. I don't know how that would be. I just feel like the immediate thing Dean would do is that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how would the story go?
I don't know. That's up to the writers.
Dean check himself out?
Yeah, he would. He would immediately check himself out.
I don't know. I just think the number one line is, wow, I'm short, and I have a tiny voice.
Oh, yeah, compared to, if you were to stand, like, next to the Impala compared to, what's his face?
Next to Jared?
Yeah.
I'm like a squirrel.
Yeah.
I'm a living squirrel. And it's like the... Sister!
Oh, God.
I don't know why. Why do I always go sister, tough on grace, gentle on carpet? Why do I always do that?
Because it's the tone.
What is that?
It's the
Stanley Steamer.
Yeah, it goes Stanley Steamer. So it kind of has that.
I always go sister, tough on grease, gentle on carpet. And I know that's not it.
That's funny. Alrighty.
Bring it on, sister. Do you personally read all the comments? On parodies, yes. And on...
Yeah, we try to read them all.
And on Twitter, it's a little hard, especially when...
Tweeter?
Oh, you both are so pretty. It'd be an awesome gender swap. Aww.
Aw, thanks.
Cass would just be confused.
Yeah, he wouldn't know what was going on.
He'd be like, I don't notice a difference. It's just a vessel. Like, he would make no big deal. And he's like, I don't pee. I don't go to the bathroom, so it doesn't bother me. Like, what are you freaking out about? You know what I mean? It's like one of those things.
Yeah.
Next to Jared, I'm a mouse. Someone says.
Oh, you would be. Devil Wears Prada, that is a great
That
movie.
is a great movie. I just watched that.
It is so good.
Me and Mom had a little date night, and we watched
Every time it's on,
Devil
I
Wears
don't
Prada.
change the channel.
I love Emily. I don't know if she
I
gives
do
enough
too.
credit. I love that character.
Mm-hmm. Whoopee. I love the when she's like, okay, I didn't know. She like comes in like all panicked and she's like, you went upstairs. Why don't you just crawl into bed with her and read her a bedtime story? And then she's like, what is she? Andrea.
Oh,
And you see her.
Yeah. So funny. I like when she forgets who the people
Oh
are.
no, I made 2 copies. Like she's all
You know
these-
who I can't stand? The
Smart.
guy who gave her the Harry Potter book. I think he's not that great looking. I don't know what she's all like. Hey, and like in Paris, they all start like hanging out. And
Okay, no, her boyfriend drives me nuts.
you know her boyfriend looks like Gordo
Yeah, he does.
from Lizzie McGuire.
He drives me. Is you sure it's not him?
It's not him.
No, it's not him. Oh my god, he drives me crazy in the movie. Cause like he's like like all like bummed out that she's home like late and been working, and then she's like, well, I got these clothes, and then she shows like, you know, I got this, and it's like a what is it, a bustier, like
yeah.
it's a laundry, and then he's all like, oh yeah, and then like she shows up like and she's late for his birthday and actually brings him a cupcake. Like, all cute.
Oh my god, when I was watching that with Mom,
Yeah.
I was like, he is such a baby. I was
Yeah.
so
And then
like,
he's like, you look really pretty.
I
I'm like,
know.
okay, I will eat your cupcake. Good night.
I know, that's what I was like, yay, more for me. And I was like, you should be happy I'm bringing in the money. Like, that's exactly how I felt when I watched it,
Oh my
too.
god, you look gorgeous. Oh, thanks. You look so skinny. Do I? Oh, well, I'm going on this new diet. Well, I pretty much don't eat anything. And whenever I feel like I want to pass out, I have a piece of cheese.
No, I
well, it's
haven't.
definitely working.
Didn't she say I have an ice cube or something?
No, I
Was
eat
it
a piece of cheese. Yeah. Well, it's definitely working. God, that movie is great. I would love to star in a movie like that, where you have to play a character. Oh, that'd be so fun. Oh my god.
I would like to be in Supernatural. What? Oh my gosh, I think being in a Lord of the Rings movie would have been awesome.
Oh,
We missed that ship. It
over.
sailed away far, far, far away.
The ships will come to carry you.
Oh, that is such a sad song. Can we not?
It's so beautiful, but so sad.
No, Billy's
Oh my god.
Billy's last goodbye had me crying.
I started crying when the Hobbit movie ended, and I didn't think I was going to. And then it was like all these pictures and like memories of like my teen years and the great things that had happened to us because of Lord of the Rings, and
The SBN
it's
family.
like, this is my last
Look at this
goodbye.
quote. The fandom has spoken. We want Hilly and Hannah on Supernatural season 11. Once again, guys, that is up to the creative writers. We love them. They are so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And just for all of them to have showed us support for the parody is amazing. Supernatural Parody almost has 6 million views. When did that happen? It just hit 5 million a couple weeks ago.
I don't know.
You guys are amazing.
Awesome.
You guys, we should sing a song. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You're
For
making it
they're a jolly good
fellow.
fellow.
For they're a jolly good fellow. For they're a jolly good fellow. Which
nobody can deny.
Oh my gosh, Gone with the Wind. Any Gone with the Wind people out there? That is a great movie.
Oh my
And
god.
Scarlett is the most beautiful woman in I'm a
Oh
Potato.
my god, with that red dress
She's like-
in the doorway, she's like smoldering.
All pulled up with her boobs, and it's like, dang, girl.
Yeah.
Frankly, my dear, I do give a damn. You are ignoring my Marvel question. I didn't see that
I
one.
do feel really bad
Sorry,
for her.
I don't know if I missed your Marvel
I feel bad
question.
for Rhett Butler and actually kind of how much he spoils her. And then she's all about Ashley.
Who am I?
Rhett Butler.
Yep. Oh, Scarlett. You're so fun.
You need to be kissed and often.
Yeah. No. She is such a good actress.
Gone with the Wind. Oh, so good. Such a good movie.
What
long.
was her name? Prissy? What's her name?
Prissy, yeah. Prissy.
Gosh, she's cute. I love when she's screaming, she's gonna have a baby! And, like, everyone's laughing at her. That's so frustrating. Like, I'd be like, no, I'm just gonna leave now. I don't know nothing about birth and babies!
And she, like, slaps her. I'm like, oh
I
my
love
God.
how tiny her voice is. She's like, and she gets so mad at her. She's like, why didn't you go do something or something? I don't remember.
I think the doctor said he's like, I'm not going to come birth a baby. There's nothing to birth a baby.
Yeah, I don't know. You can do it, Scott.
Oh, he's like, these men are dying or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like,
and
so
she's
like, there's nothing to birth in a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, because they have to, like, take that guy's leg off.
Yeah.
And she, like, leaves.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm done. I don't want any of it. She's all, like, throwing a little fit. And she goes out.
Scooby, Scooby-Doo, where are you? I don't think we would do a parody.
No.
Sorry. Kurt, that's hard. We can't get, like, a Great Dane and, like, make it walk. It's a little...
Well, let me grab little Barty, and we're going to say goodbye.
Oh, Bartok's gonna say goodbye.
Because time is up.
Oh my gosh, that went by really fast.
He's been sleeping.
Aww.
Hold on. Hello. You wanna come say hi to
Aw, you guys are so sweet.
Good boy. It's okay.
My phone is about to die because my Twitter feed is going haywire.
Goodbye, everyone.
Where's Barty?
It's right here. It's okay, baby. He just woke up. He's been sleeping. He's doing a little bit better, guys.
But he says bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh
my God. Come here.
Oh, he's tired.
He's sleepy.
He's all warm and
He's
snuggly.
sleepy. He says, I love all of you. Thanks for your prayers. And I hope I'm the next superstar.
Oh, tired. Oh, I know.
Can I go back in my bed now?
You're so tiny, Barty.
But thanks everyone for 6 million views almost on Supernatural Parody. Thanks for 300,000 views on the gag reel.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And GeekyCon vlog should be going up soonish. I'm almost done with it. So once I'm done with that, then I'll share it with you guys. And we will be filming our next video, which is like kind of like a sketch challenge thing, I'm gonna say. I can't give too much away.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing, I think you guys are gonna be really, really surprised because we've never done anything like it before. It's not anything big, but it's hilarious. We'll be filming that, and then we'll be appearing at C4 at the end of this week. And
we're pretty busy
We'll
right
be
now.
announcing the winner soon, and hopefully we'll be starting a Patreon page as well, so that we can start working on our next parody.
Yeah, we want to start.
But you guys just keep tweeting us with your love and support.
Keep
because
Hillywood in your prayers.
It makes us feel really good. And if you have any other ideas for a parody, just shout them out our way. And
we love you guys.
Subscribe to get us to 1 million views.
Yay!
Yay! Barty, 1 million times.
Don't show my face that close.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna try to stop streaming because I don't know where it ends, but we're gonna wait.
Everybody. Thanks for tuning
Bye.
in.
I think we need to put music on because I never know when. Oh, we don't have music today. All right. Goodbye. How do
How I want it now.
Wait, how do I do this again? I forget.
Okay. I'm just gonna wave.
Okay. Hold on. Everyone gets to watch me try to figure this out. Okay. Hold on. I think we're saying goodbye here. It's hard because there's a delay. Okay. All right. I think that was it. And I said bye. Okay. Hold on.
I'm just gonna keep waving.
Bye, guys.